Here we are.
Thank you. Hey, cheers. Another session of AI on the couch.
Well, you'll be able to enjoy a real gym
Yeah,
next time.
any moment now. We're currently, what are we?
41.
Nearly 41.
41 weeks.
Yeah, I'm acting like I don't know. I'm very aware. Nearly 41 weeks. Yeah, so it could be any time. Could be tonight.
Which night?
But I guess with all this time I've had on my hands recently, I've been thinking about some more questions.
Go on.
So this is probably quite a simple one, but sometimes I walk into the room or walk into the house or you walk into the house and you're talking to your ChatGPT.
Right.
Let's call her Smithers. Him, Smithers,
Yep.
them. They seem to know you really well without you giving it much to start with.
Mhm.
And I know that if I was able to if I talk to mine like you talk to yours, it wouldn't be able to give me the same output, the
Yeah.
same like customized feeling output.
Yeah, there's two reasons for that. So you've got memory, and instructions. Memory is basically you can turn it off and on. As you have a conversation with it or give it more information, it remembers that context and surfaces it or uses it in future conversations.
Okay, yeah, right. So I'm thinking more like a cookie or a cache. Still don't really know the difference between those two, but
Sure. Yeah.
similar kind of idea to those, right?
Yeah. So if you talk about, like, it will know that we're expecting a baby, and when I talk to it, it'll be like your child is coming on this date or it's due on that date.
And how
Because I've got memory turned on because I've talked to it before about
sort of
baby.
dates and stuff.
I probably throw in a
stuff.
bunch of information. It's their due date, all the rest of it. It will know all that. It'll have all that background saved up.
Okay. Wow, fascinating.
Mm.
All right, so memory. So you do that. So that's like an overarching for everything.
Yeah, so
Memory. You can put
that's
on.
turned on at the parent level.
Okay.
That's one way. So it remembers stuff over time. It surfaces up that context when it needs it or makes connections to information you've given to it before to improve the output it then gives you moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is instructions. So there's instructions at different levels of how you work within ChatGPT.
Okay. What do you mean by levels?
Okay, so custom instructions, that's like parent system level that works across all conversations within ChatGPT.
Right. Okay.
So I can go into my settings, I can change my custom instructions to say one particular one is I have every conversation should have a hashtag in it and it's categorized. So the categories I have are like health, finance, work, etc. And so every conversation I have with it, there's a hashtag that gets spat back out by ChatGPT.
And then can you search by the hashtag?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can have rules basically at an account level for it.
Okay.
Then you can have rules at a project level. Project's like a folder structure, so I can add conversations that I have into this folder structure.
Right.
And at the folder structure, at the project, I can either have project instructions that only apply to the conversations in that project. And I can have files to that project too, so that the conversations in that project can draw on context from those files.
Okay, yeah. Keeping it quite neat.
Yeah, and you can also tell conversations in those projects, you can turn memory to only be related to that project, or you can say, draw on the memory from the entire account.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So projects. So you can do overarching setting for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can have projects, which are like folders on a computer.
Yeah.
Where you can put sort of subfolders in there and have rules or instructions for each folder.
Rules and knowledge, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have custom GPTs.
Right.
The custom GPTs, basically if I'm using, it's an assistant. If I've got a prompt I use over and over again for the same job and I've refined that prompt over time and I really like it and it's long and all the rest of it, instead of having to rewrite that prompt every time I want to use it or saving it somewhere and copy pasting it, I would save it into a custom GPT.
Mm-hmm.
And I can make it really detailed, 8,000 characters, so reasonably detailed. I can then upload knowledge files as well. It's the same as that project, but it's in a custom GPT. Then you can also trigger actions off the back of custom GPTs, so actions outside of ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For example, what, like making a Canva or reading your calendar or something.
Yeah, a really simple one might be, it might go and fire off an email, for example, and you'd approve that email. You'd write the email and approve the email in the custom GPT, and it would trigger it off the back. But you'd have to have like an automation tool outside of ChatGPT watching and listening for the custom GPT.
Wow. So I wonder how many integrations ChatGPT has.
Yeah, it's got a few. I mean,
I'd like to look at,
there's a lot, and if you go into like what's called Playground, OpenAI Playground, there's a few more ways to activate integrations. But also within just general ChatGPT conversations, you've got connectors. So
Right.
I've got integrated to my ChatGPT, Google Calendar and Google Drive, Canva, there's a few others, and I can have ChatGPT read certain files and information in those data sources.
So you say, what am I doing on Thursday at 11?
Read your calendar, any emails. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
I personally find it a bit hit and miss still. It's not, I don't rely on it, but it's handy. And I used it the other day for Canva for something. I was trying to find whether we created an asset for the AI corner, and it came back and it had told me that we had, which was useful.
That was correct.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's ChatGPT. Claude has similar. I like Claude's ability around the styles. It's just what they call it, briefings, style guides or style briefing. Anyway, you can create specific like personas that it'll write for.
Okay, so that's what I've heard. It's good for writing.
Much better for writing.
For
I
writing.
think Sonnet 4 is better.
What's that?
One of the models in Claude.
In Claude. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There you go. Instructions in memory.
Yeah.
Simple.
Might give it a go.
Cool. Enjoy.